Good morning everyone. I am S. Nitish Kumar of class 10D. My topic is fair trade isn't really fair. In previous years, many developing countries such as India established trade barriers on their imported product from the other countries. So the government does this because to protect their domestic producers. If the government doesn't do this, the domestic producers will lose the market in their country and the imported product from the other country will gain the market in their country. Let's take an example. Let us take China and India. The China at that time very least cost of labors are available, so many countries establish their manufacturing industries in China and they export the product to India. But the Indian producers cannot compete with China products because of the China products are very at low cost. So the Indian government placed trade barriers to increase the price of the China products. So now Indian producers can easily compete with China products. If the government doesn't do the trade barriers, the China products would take over the Indian market and soon it will transfer the manufacturing industry in India. So now come to now situation. We can take WTO, World Trade Organization. This organization has been signed by 160 countries as per now. This trade organization says that there should be no trade barriers between countries. This recognizes the free and fair trade. But many developing countries are following it, but not the developed countries. The developed countries are not following the WTO rules and keep trade barriers. But the developing countries should want to follow the WTO rules. Let us take an interesting debate on this topic. Many developing countries have raised the question that to developed countries that you are not following the WTO rules, but you are asking us to follow the WTO rules. Is this a fair trade? Because the WTO rules are not followed by developed countries such as USA, and the WTO rule says that we should not support to agriculture products and we should support to mainly manufacturing products. So the agriculture products are not supported by developing countries, but the developed countries support their agriculture. You can take USA. USA has only 1% of people working in agriculture, so the USA government pay a large amount of money for the agriculture farmers. So the agriculture farmer could sell their products at low cost, but the Indian farmers cannot get the money from the Indian government, so they're forced to sell at high cost. So this controversy happened between developing and developed countries. So developing countries ask to the developed countries that is this a fair trade? So you can see that the trade is not free and fair as per now situation.